Who is Tyroc? It all started with a slave named Stabala. Yes, Stabala. I know. Anyway, he came up with a plan of playing dead to trick one of the crewmates into freeing him from his shackles so he could escape. Once he got free, he set everyone else free and they started a charge against every white person on the ship. Once they took out the captain, they eventually found land, a secluded tropical island with no white person in sight. After finding the island, Stabala found him a woman to grow a family with. Soon after that, something strange happened. The island warped to another dimension. Stabala and his tribe weren't scared though. They fell to their knees and praised the gods because they saw this as a blessing. They knew no white person could ever set foot on their land thanks to this. Over time, they built huts, then a village, and then a town and named it Marzel, which means New World. Marzel continued to grow and advance, but then one day the island returned to the real world. Eventually, Marzel's people realized that for 30 years, every 200 years, Marzel appears in the real world. After the 30 years goes by, it disappears again. They continue to advance their civilization, and one day, far in the future, a young boy named Troy Stewart is playing at school when this random creature came swooping into the schoolyard. Troy acted on instinct and yelled at it, accidentally using a power he didn't even know he had. As he grew older, he learned to master his power and became the superhero of Marzel named Tyroc. He also ended up joining the Legion of Superheroes. And then one day, Marzel ends up being completely destroyed. Sounds suspiciously racist if you ask me. But Tyroc was a pretty OP character. He used to have different shouts, which allowed him to do practically anything. But after reboots happened, he's now been reduced to a character that just has a sonic scream.